Hi, my name is Rachel Kelter, and I'm the school counselor at Century Academy. Today, we're going to talk about high school and beyond. Before you know it, you will soon be in high school. Even though you're only in 8th grade, it's important to think about your goals after high school. If you want to achieve your goals at the end of high school and beyond, you need to start thinking about it now. In order to achieve long-term goals, we need to develop a plan with clear steps to achieve those goals. Otherwise, it's not just going to happen accidentally. It's critical that we begin with the end in mind. With that, we're going to talk about what is required to graduate from high school, as well as what is required to go to a four-year college, community college, and a trade school. In high school, students take 6 classes their freshman year, and they earn 30 credits at the end of semester 1, and they take those 6 classes in semester 2 for another 30 credits, and at the end of the year, a student would earn 60 credits. So each class is worth 5 credits, and the credits are really important. So they help students earn the credits that they need to graduate from high school. And you can see that the pattern follows in 10th grade. A student takes 6 classes, and in semester 1, if they pass all their classes, they'll earn another 30 credits, and another 30 credits in semester 2 for another 60 credits. At the end of their 10th grade year, students should have 120 credits. And when a student gets to their senior year, if they're on track with credits, then they only need 5 classes for 50 credits. So a student needs 230 credits to graduate from high school. Let's look at those graduation requirements a little bit more closely. So a student needs 4 years of English, they need 3 years of math, and 2 years of PE, 1 year of physical science, 1 year of biology, 1 year of world history, 1 year of US history, US government and econ, a semester of health, and then students need either a visual performing arts or a language or a career technical education class. And then students need 75 credits of electives. And with all of that, students earn the 230 credits that are needed to graduate. Here's a sample schedule of a student in grade 9, 10, 11, and 12. So your freshman year, students will take English, they'll take math, depending on what level is appropriate for you, health, and an elective. Students take biology their freshman year, PE 9, and they get to choose 1 elective. And you can see in 10th grade that the schedule is pretty similar. Instead of health, you take world history, and then you move into your physical science, and PE and an elective. And then in grade 11 and 12, you can see that students get to choose a lot more electives. And we'll explain in a few slides what electives are. Let's talk about that high school vocabulary now. So what is a credit? I mentioned it earlier. And credits are points that you receive for each class you pass with a D or higher. So when you pass a class, you're going to earn the credits that you need to be able to graduate from high school. A full year class in the Conejo Valley Unified School District is worth 10 credits. So for example, English 9 semester 1 would be 5 credits. English 9 semester 2 would be another 5 credits for a total of 10 credits. You must have 230 credits to graduate from ACVUSD high school. If you receive an F, you have to repeat the class. So it's really important once you're in high school that you work really hard to earn passing grades so that you don't end up in summer school and have to repeat classes and do all the work all over again. So passing classes and earning those credits are really important in high school. What is a GPA? The GPA it stands for grade point average. When you earn an A, you earn the equivalent of 4 points. If you earn a B, you earn the equivalent of 3 points, and so forth. And your GPA is calculated that way. People use GPAs to see how good a grades you've gotten in your classes, and it's used for college applications, scholarships. It's also, students will get a good driver discount with most car insurances if you have a good GPA. So it's important to earn a good GPA so you can get a discount on your car insurance. I know your mom and dad will emphasize that one as well. Okay, so what is an elective? An elective are classes that you can choose. You can elect to take whichever of those classes appeal to you. It might be, some electives might be foreign language classes. It might be a visual performing art like band or choir or art, yearbook, leadership class, different things like that. So those are some of the electives students get to choose from when they get into high school. What are honors, advanced placement, and international baccalaureate classes? So the honors classes and advanced placement and IB classes are classes that are much more rigorous and demanding. And so if you're wanting to challenge yourself and take your curriculum to the next level, then you might be interested in the honors, advanced placement, and IB classes. Students that earn an A, B, or C in these classes earn an extra point that factors into your GPA. So a student can earn a GPA that's actually higher than a 4.0. The AP classes are actually equivalent to a college class. And so if a student passes the AP exam at the end of the year, then they can earn college credit for that class. The IB class is International Baccalaureate, and Newbury Park High School is the one school in our district that offers IB classes. And again, those are demanding classes, and if you take the exam, you can get college credit for those as well. So let's actually check for understanding with some of the vocabulary that we just talked about. What is a credit? I want you to think about for a minute, what is a credit? And I'll give you a second. And so a credit is those points that you earn when you pass your classes. Each credit for each of the classes is about 5 credits per semester class. So as I said before, English 9 semester 1, you would earn 5 credits if you earn a D- or above. And for semester 2, you would earn another 5 credits. At the end of your freshman year, you'll want to have 60 credits for your 6 classes. You will earn 30 in semester 1 and 30 in semester 2. How many credits are needed to graduate from high school? And if you said 230, you are right. What is an elective? And if you're thinking an elective is a class that you get to choose, you're absolutely right. So the required classes are English, math, science, history, PE. Those are required classes, and then you get to choose which elective or which class you want to take. And that might be Spanish, it could be yearbook, could be art, different things like that. And what does GPA stand for? GPA stands for grade point average, and that's where it factors in whether you got A's, B's, C's, D's, or F's, and it can help with getting into college and scholarships, as well as getting a discount on your car insurance. Okay, now let's talk about the requirements that a student would need to meet to go straight from high school to a 4-year college. In California, we have the public school system for colleges, and the public universities are called Cal States. So CSUs, Cal State University, Channel Islands is the one that's closest to us. Cal State University Northridge is another one that's pretty close to us. And we also have the UCs, University of California. So there's UCLA, UC Santa Barbara, UC Berkeley. And so these schools, the UCs and the Cal States, have what's called the A through G requirements. And that's what they want students to be able to do so that they are ready to go to a 4-year college. And so the A, B, C, D, E, F, G, it stands for the different subjects. So A is history, and they require 2 years. English, a student needs to complete 4 years of English. For math, they want the student to complete 3 years of math, including Algebra 1, Geometry, and Algebra 2. Although they require 3 years, they really want 4 years. In science, they require 2 years, biology and chemistry usually. But although they require 2 years, they prefer 3, and most other universities outside of California require the 3 years. Schools require the minimum of 2 years of the same language. Your more rigorous schools, or selective, I should say, the ones that are harder to get into, would like to see 3 years. And the UCs and Cal States require 1 year of a visual performing art. That might be art, it could be music, it could be computer graphics. Lots of different things might fit into that visual performing art, and then electives. Students need to earn a C or better in your A through G required classes in order to be eligible for the 4-year college. So it's really important to work hard and earn good grades. I have lots of seniors who tell me, I wish I knew how important getting good grades were when I was a freshman. So take the advice from the seniors who wish they could tell their freshman self how important earning good grades was. Here's a map that shows the different CSUs and UCs. So you can see some of the Cal States, like I mentioned, Channel Islands. There's Cal State University Northridge. There's San Diego State University. Lots of kids have heard of that one. Or Cal State Fullerton, San Francisco State. So lots of Cal States and lots of UCs. So UCLA, UC Santa Barbara, UC San Diego, lots of different UCs. Now let's talk about the community college. So the community college is a 2-year college, and it's the first 2 years of a 4-year experience. And so the community colleges that we have in our area are Moorpark College, Ventura College, and Oxnard College. And these schools are great for many reasons. Lots of kids want to save money and live at home and be able to complete their first 2 years of their 4-year college degree. You can earn an associate's degree or certificate. And they also have some amazing technical education programs like auto service, culinary arts, nursing, vet tech. So some really great programs. And you don't necessarily need to meet all the specific A through G requirements. So sometimes a student doesn't complete 2 years of the same language, or maybe they earned a D in a class, which is passing for high school, but it's not accepted by the 4-year college. You can start at the community college and then transfer to the 4-year college. Another really great thing about the community college is that Moorpark College has what's called the Promise Grant. So if you start full-time at the community college and your parents fill out a form which is called the FAFSA, you can earn the grant that would pay for Moorpark College. So it's really great. They also have what's called the Transfer Agreement Guarantee. So some of the 4-year colleges are really difficult to get into. And so if you start at the community college and earn a good GPA, a lot of these 4-year universities will guarantee to accept you. So just fantastic. Another great thing about Moorpark College is it's ranked 4 in the nation and 1 in California. So we have an amazing community college right in our backyard. Now let's talk about some technical vocational training opportunities. Some kids want to go into a career. Let's say they want to be a cosmetologist, or they really want to pursue being a fireman, or culinary arts, or work as a mechanic, those type of things. So there's some really wonderful programs. When students are in 11th and 12th grade in high school, you can take classes through the Regional Occupational Program. They have nursing classes, automotive classes, welding, vet tech, just some really great classes. So if that sounds interesting to you, that'll open up to you when you're in 11th grade. Moorpark College, Ventura College, and Oxnard College also have some amazing technical vocational training programs. Oxnard and Ventura have the automotive programs. Oxnard has the culinary arts program. Moorpark College has the zoo. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about that one. So just some really great opportunities. In the Valley, there's the West Valley Occupational Program. They have a lot of fantastic programs there. And if students want to be a plumber or an electrician or things like that, there's apprenticeship opportunities and things like that. So really good to be thinking about what would you like to do after high school? What would you like to pursue for a career? And a lot of you may have absolutely no idea, and that's fine, but it's good to start thinking about it and know that, like I said, those seniors say, I wish I knew how much grades matter. So working hard is important, and it will make a difference when you figure out what direction you want to go. So let's just review a little bit and check for understanding. So the first thing I want to ask is, who knows what CSU stands for? The CSU. So the CSU stands for Cal State University. So it's our public school. And so Cal State University Channel Islands is an example, Cal State Northridge, Cal State LA, and so forth. And then, oops, I just popped it up for you, but what does the UC stand for? It stands for University of California. So UCLA is an example. If you can think of another one, UC Santa Barbara, UC Irvine, UC San Diego are all good examples. Now let's think about, what does A through G stand for? A through G are those requirements that the Cal States and the UCs want students to have so that they're eligible to get into a Cal State or a UC. And those are your 4 years of English, 3 years of math, your science, visual performing art, 2 years of the same language other than English, and so forth. And then I want you to think about, do we have any community colleges, four-year colleges, any of that in our area in Ventura County? If you can think of any, go ahead and say it out loud. So we actually do. We have a four-year college in Thousand Oaks. It's called California Lutheran University, or CLU. And so that's a private four-year university. We also have Cal State University Channel Islands, and that's right over in Camarillo. And then we have our community colleges, Moorpark College, Oxnard College, and Ventura College. So lots of great opportunities for students interested in the community college, the four-year college, as well as technical education. So at those community colleges, they have some great vocational training. And then we also have at the Simi Valley Adult School a fantastic cosmetology school. There's IT schools, lots of great opportunities. So whatever you're interested in, it's definitely all here in this area for students to pursue what their dreams are after high school. So just as we said at the beginning, it's important to begin with the end in mind. What are your goals? And certainly our goal for all of you is, number one, to graduate from high school. And to graduate from high school, you need to pass all of your classes. If you earn an F in a class, you're going to need to go to summer school and make up those classes. And so most students don't want to have to go to summer school and do the whole class over again. So work hard, earn good grades, and those grades are going to help you do well if you're going to the community college. And if you want to go straight from high school to a four-year college, then some schools are looking for students that have all A's or mostly A's and B's. As I said, for a four-year college, they're looking for a minimum GPA of 3.0. That will meet the minimum requirements, so that's mostly B's. And then if you want to pursue technical education or a specific career, it's definitely important to be thinking about that now. And we want to set those goals to help you get there. So that concludes our presentation for today. If there's anything that I can do to better help you in terms of picking classes and help you achieve your goals, just let me know and I'll be happy to meet with you. All right. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks so much.